Hello everyone, my name is Grace Melody, welcome back to my channel, and today we are playing another Flash game. So today I'm trying one that I've not played in a very long time. This is called Unfabulous Bustle. Now from what I can gather, from what I've always gathered, as it says in the bottom left, this is from a show called Unfabulous, which I'll be honest, I have never ever watched. But this is Addie, and this is our main character. So Addie obviously likes Jake, and then there's someone called Mary Theory who's stolen Jake away for the school dance. So we need to make money as a waitress to collect enough money to outbid her, which I don't really understand, like, I don't know. But we're just gonna start. So all we need is the mouse. So it's a nice easy game. And we grab someone, we give them a table. The appearance of this is so bizarre. So we take his order. As you can see, these guys down here make stuff automatically. They do it on their own. They can hold up to 3 of each item. So we don't have to like take the order to them. It's just they make it on their own, and then we grab what we need. Which I think is really interesting because I don't really... I gotta wait for another drink. There we go, good timing. I think it's really interesting because I don't think I've ever really seen any other cooking games that really do this. So it's really interesting. It's a nice different approach to it. So we got 2 fries over here now. Another drink. Everyone wants drinks. And this little thing in the top left sort of keeps a tally of what we need. So obviously if we got all 6 tables full, it's nice and easy to look at that. So we give her her drink. Her drink. And then, thank goodness, I was really worried you were going to want a drink as well. Everyone seems to just want drinks today. So obviously this is day 1, so this is going to be easy anyway, but as you can see, it's a nice easy premise, which I think is important for cooking games. You don't want it to be overly complicated. I mean, it can work. Like, I like games like Cook So Delicious, even though they can get quite complicated. But for a Flash game especially, for kids, like, I played this when I was like 8, I want to say. You know, this is very clearly aimed at that kind of audience. And you don't want to make it too overly complicated. And I think this was like probably one of... Don't know what that noise was, that was weird. I think this was like one of the best Flash games for me as a kid because it really did... It had everything that you want from a Flash game. Like, it has the simplistic gameplay, lots of levels, but it also, like, it's really pretty artistically. Other than the realistic head-on Addie, which I don't personally like, the rest of it's quite nice. Like, look at these dudes. These dudes look good. I like their little hats. I like the little drawings of each type of item. And the people who come in, like the customers, like, they look great. They're very well drawn. The animations are simple but cute. The paintings on the wall, like, I don't know why they decided to go photorealistic for that, but again, I don't hate it. Okay, fries. Nice. Okay, so this is obviously Jake. He looks like a bit of a douche, not gonna lie. So, on to day 2. Tuesday. Hopefully stays a bit more complicated. So, ooh, now we got 2. We got a date. 2 people on 1 table. What do you guys want? Oh, perfect. You want exactly what I have. So I believe I can also hold up to 3 items. I'm sure we will be testing that soon. But I believe it is free, just like these guys can hold. Come on, there we go. You want some fries? Gotta wait for him to cook, love. This is cute though. I remember why I like this one. It really is really cute. Because let's be honest, a lot of Flash games, they're just not pretty, are they? Which, you know, is fine, because I understand that Flash games are kind of a thing that, like, anybody could make them, like, it wasn't, like, big companies or the developers that made Flash games, like, they didn't have a lot of tools. Like, I dabbled in Flash a little bit, but I didn't really go the game. I went obviously more animation. It didn't go very far because animation kind of started to bore me, but my point is, like, even I could get the, like, equipment and stuff to make, like, Flash stuff. The only reason I didn't go down the games route is because, one, I didn't have the ideas, and two, it was a bit more, like, code involved, and I just didn't, even though it was very, very simple code, back then I just didn't grasp code whatsoever. I'd probably be able to do it now because I have a basic understanding of code, but it wasn't like proper coding, it was literally just like simple lines, but back then I was a child, I just didn't have my brain didn't really comprehend that kind of stuff. Whereas obviously nowadays, like, I've used a little bit of basic code. I get the gist of it. I'm close to people who are coders, so that helps. Okay, so as you can see, like, we're starting to actually get more people, like, we're having to click stuff more often. It's not just sort of waiting for a new person to come in, like, there's more stuff to do, which is good. It's nice that it's actually ramped up a bit, because let's be honest, Monday, day one, was very, very easy. Which I understand, like, they have to be easy-ish, but no one wants fries today. Okay, so I guess they can hold up to 4 fries, maybe 5? 5's ringing a bell now. I almost don't want you to want fries just so I can see. What do you want? Public fries. Nope, okay. I thought you were going to spite me. You guys sit down over here. Oh, it is 5. Okay. So I thought it was only 3, but apparently it's 5, so that's cool. Still though, no one wants those fries. Wait for a burger. I need a burger. What do you want? Might as well have this one. I need a burger. Oh, okay. So that finished anyway. We've made $200 in 2 days. I do not think waitresses have it that easy. Especially not in America. Like, I wish, but from what I've heard, they certainly do not make that much in tips. I'm just saying. Okay, so I just wanted to, like, I'm trying to think, like, how far should I go with this? How long have I been recording for 8 minutes? Okay, we'll finish the first week then. Because I don't remember, the game might only be a week long, I'm not 100% sure. But I certainly know that I want to say it's going to take me like 20 minutes to do the week, so we'll do week 1, and I think that might be the end of the game, we'll see. I hope it's not a month, because I kind of do want to finish it, but if it's a month there's no chance. If it's 2 weeks, yeah sure I can do a part 2, but also, like, this just makes me, like, wonder on how many cool TV shows I missed out on as a kid. Because even, obviously I didn't watch Unfabulous, like I said, but I feel like if I had watched it, then I would have really liked it. You know what I mean? Because even though right now, like, the idea seems kind of cringe, like, I feel like I would have really enjoyed it. Because I did love shows like this. Like, I loved Hannah Montana, Wizards of Waverly Place, all of that stuff. Every, like, kind of kids show on Disney and Nickelodeon. It was my jam. I really enjoyed it. So I feel like I definitely would have liked it. And I'm like, did I miss out? I don't know. Oh no, we're getting backed up here. We're gonna have to actually start using both sides. How crazy is that? This is insane. I wasn't expecting it. clean everyone up. What you want? You want a drink? Let's get you your drink. So there's still a minute left. Well, a minute 30. That's quite a lot actually. Well, I say a minute 30. Now it's a minute 30. I have such a great concept of time. I'm like practically a time lord. If only, right? If only Grace. I know I've probably made a lot of Doctor Who references in like the past few videos, but just because I've been so into it again recently. And it's kind of given me a crisis because I had this like mega realization that my entire life is a lie. So like, I watched Doctor Who from the reboot up until about halfway through Capaldi is when I lost interest. I did end up watching the rest of it, but I don't remember much of it. So I watched all of 9, 10 and 11, we'll just go with that. And out of those, I always thought that my favourite was David Tennant. I thought he was my favourite Doctor, I adored him, I idolised him. And I started rewatching a while ago, and I just ended series 7, the last episode. I've only got one more episode to watch, and it's like Matt Smith's last episode where he transitions into Capaldi. And I realised Tennant isn't my favourite Doctor. My favourite Doctor is go on to day 4. So my favourite level is my favourite Doctor is actually Smith. So like, hear me out. Tennant, I still think has the best stories. I think RTD was the best showrunner, Russell T Davies. I think he was the best showrunner. I love how all 3 seasons of Tennant link together. I love the overall theme. I love the arc, and I love how real it felt. You know what I mean? All of the stories were interesting on their own, but they all linked together so well. I love that you can like if you take, for example, series 3 with Martha, Tennant's 2nd season. If you take that, If you take that into consideration, think about all the subtle hints to Saxon throughout the series. And I know that it was kind of replicated with the first series of Matt Smith, series 5, because I know obviously they used the crack in the wall. But I think the reason why that's different for me is because you knew straight away it was a threat. With Saxon, it wasn't a threat. Like, you didn't really realise until afterwards, watching back, just how like, oh look, they hinted at it there. And that's why I liked that. And I think that's why I preferred Tennant, because I just thought of the stories. Whereas now looking back, like, I can see that yes, Tennant still definitely had the best stories in my opinion. But when it comes to the Doctor himself, I think Smith is a better Doctor to me. Like, don't get me wrong, I still absolutely adore David Tennant's acting. Like, he's an absolutely amazing actor. But I just think, obviously they tried to make him more real, more human. Like, that's kind of the joke, he's the human Doctor. And that's cool, but I kind of like how Smith's like more alien. You know what I mean? I think that's what I like about him. And it's just weird because I always told myself that I didn't like Smith because in my head, like, oh, he was so bad, that's why I stopped watching the show. Because I didn't really watch much of Smith and Clara. Like, I kind of left with the Poms. But then obviously, I don't remember fully, but I kind of left with the Poms and then came back for Capaldi because I thought he looked cool. I think the main reason I came back is just because of the Day of the Doctor. Because obviously that was amazing, so yeah, we can all agree that was amazing. And after that point, like, again, I never really got fully back into it. But I don't know, because the thing is, like, I want to say like, oh, it's because the stories with Beth Smith, but to be fair, after rewatching it, the stories weren't that bad. Like, yeah, they could have been better, but they definitely weren't as bad as I remembered. And I think it comes down to the fact that as a kid, I wanted to see the human side of it, you know what I mean? I wanted the emotions, I liked the romance as a kid, and I think that's why I thought, oh, Tennant's amazing. Smith, no, because obviously there's not that much romance with Smith. I know obviously there's the thing with Amy, but we don't talk about that. we just don't. Why am I even bothering to seat you? I'm not going to have time to feed you. Yeah, definitely not going to have time to feed you. Okay, you two. You guys just go here, just so it's not like I've ignored you. And then squish squish. Okay. I don't know why I keep ranting about Doctor Who on my gaming channel, but yeah, Friday. So I think this is the last day, seeing as we're at level 4. So this is gonna be fun. Oh gosh, my back is so sore. I need to stop slouching, honestly. Yeah, I think I kind of finished my point of Doctor Who, just like, I guess my overall point is it's just crazy like how as a child like your tastes are so different, and then if you go back to watch or play something that you really enjoyed as a child, suddenly it's just not as fun anymore. Like that's just super fascinating to me, how tastes can change that different, because some stuff doesn't change. It's not like your tastes change entirely, because I mean I loved Sonic as a kid and I still love Sonic, like new and old games, so it's not like everything you're interested in changes, but a lot of it does, and that's what's really interesting. And I think that's why it's kind of scary to revisit old stuff as well, because you don't know if you're still going to enjoy it, or if it's just nostalgia and you're not going to enjoy that kind of thing anymore. It kind of happened to me with Cake Mania, like that's why I've only done one part of that. I might continue it, but it's not as fun as I remember, and it's kind of sad, because it's like you want everything to be the same as you remember it, and then when it's not, you're like, oh my god, why have I changed so much? But really, I mean, it's natural to change what you like. It's completely normal, but it just feels sad sometimes. But yeah, I guess that's my point. Gotta serve these 3 tables. It's kind of fun serving 3 at once, not gonna lie. Okay, you want one of everything. I find it weird that people would want people would want a burger and or fries but not a drink, because I'm like, you need a drink with a meal. You can't have a meal without a drink. Jeez. Not when you're out. Anyway, if you're at home, fair enough, because you've got your own stuff to drink, but if you're out at a diner, you need a drink. It's just the rule. Okay, so one of everything for you guys. So kind of, yeah, I can carry 5. Okay, that's cool. Wow, you can tell it's day 5 when I'm actually having to like focus a little bit. Like, oh no, the tables are full. Oh gosh. Just wait for the food to cook, it's all good. Hang on. Okay, just, yep. Okay, there we go. See, I know what I'm doing. Let me clean this table. I need to seat these people. Realistically, if a restaurant was this busy, would they still only have one waitress? I mean, I don't know, maybe they would. Seems a bit cruel to expect one waitress to keep up with all this for this long though. But then again, the restaurant industry is quite cruel, isn't it? Just seat everyone. Take everyone's orders. Okay. Man, everyone's thirsty now, aren't they? Okay. Yes. We need burgers. Alright, I'm gonna give this to this table because I don't have it for the other table. Quick, quick, clean! Clean! Okay, day 5. Okay, we made $910 this week. Oh, we gotta do Saturday as well? I'm at level 5 already. Okay, I mean, I did say we'd finish the week. I thought it'd only be a 5-day week, but I still want to finish it. Oh god, it's 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speed through Saturday and Sunday if there's a Sunday, and then I will see you all once the week is complete. Okay, so I'm back. It's Sunday. We served 43 clients. Wow, star level's still at 5, and our total is up to 1,600. How cool is that for 1 week of work? There we go. Okay, and that's the end. So, not only did you manage to gather enough money to get back Jake from Mary Ferry, but you now have extra cash to buy a brand new dress for the dance. Life is good indeed. Okay, so that's it. First of all, these pictures, they're so low quality. I still don't understand why we need money to earn someone for the dance. It's kind of sad. Can I view high scores? Oh, terrible. Disgusting. So, yeah, that's Unfabulous Burger Bustle. I'm kind of sad I, actually finished the week just for that one page at the end. That's sad. But, yeah, it was really fun, revisiting this game from my childhood, and I hope you guys enjoyed it nearly as much as I did. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more Flash games like this. I will be doing more. I also do some other more normal games, at the minute I'm playing through Super Mario 64. I did I did Sonic Adventure DX. I plan on doing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle and Super Mario Galaxy sometime soon, so make sure you keep an eye out for those. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye!